Rodney Hunt here with Goossentutorboxing.com. I'm here with Andre Ward, the WBA super middleweight champ. We talked to Sakio Bika a few minutes ago. He said there's one thing that you don't anticipate in his fight, and that's his power. He says, no, you haven't fought anybody that has his power. And to that, he says, that's going to be his advantage. Do you think that's an issue?
That remains to be seen. I fought guys with plenty of power thus far in my career, and I think that's the mistake that a lot of guys make. These guys make the same mistake. They think they're just going to go in there and I'm just going to stand there and they're going to get to swing for the fences. And it's not going to work like that. He's had a great camp, so have we. He's been strategizing, and so have we. So it's not going to be that easy.
What makes a great fighter isn't the ability to take a punch and to go in there and slugfest. It's being able to adjust and adapt when it counts most once the wearing starts.
Adapt, adjust, and, take control. If you are a slugger, if that's all you do, can you take control of the ring? Can you make your opponent fight the kind of fight that you want to fight? So, and that's what I try to specialize in. I try to, whatever a guy brings to the table, if you look at guys in the 70s and 80s and the great champions that went before me, these guys, they fought several different styles, but they found a way to get it done, and I want to be that guy.
See, being a well-rounded fighter is more important than just having one or two components.
I think everybody in the boxing community knows what Bika's going to do, and this isn't taking nothing away from him, but that's all he knows how to do, is to swing big shots and hope he lands one. And, that's not going to happen.
He thinks your chin is suspect, but obviously you've been in there with quite a few people to prove that the opposite of that.
I have no comment on that. He's going to find out everything he needs to find out Saturday night, live and direct. So,
Last thing. Obviously, he's had 3 chances at a title, so he's obviously hungry. But this is your 3rd title defense now. It's one of these things where he's got something that you've got something he wants, and he's got something vice versa. But you're not going to give up your belts easy, I know.
No, I mean, that's a great storyline. As a guy who wins a title on his 3rd try, and he's been around and paid his dues, and he's hungry, but you fail to realize that there's another component in the equation, and that's me. And I'm hungry, and I'm young, and this is my 2nd title defense, my 3rd title fight, and I'm trained hard, man. I prepared hard. I'm ready to do my business Saturday night.
I interviewed you in the ring after you beat Kelser, and I said, it wasn't a matter of proving the critics wrong. It was a matter of proving to yourself that what you did was right. And there's really no difference in this camp right now.
I think it's a constant, proving to yourself. As a young fighter, you come up, and then when you get your opportunities, you want to prove to yourself that, man, I belong here. So each and every fight is something to prove, personally, and to the media, because there's always going to be naysayers out there, and it's a good feeling to prove them wrong. But that's not the main focus. I just go out there, man, and put in the work, and I expect to dominate on fight night, and it's not always the case, but you're prepared to do what you got to do regardless of what comes your way. So that being said, man, we've done everything we can possibly do. It's time to rest up and get prepared to do what we do Saturday night.